The year is 1996. I've got a beautiful bowl cut, some fresh Pumas, and the sickest Eastpak in the entire 3rd grade. Flash forward 30 years, and this middle-aged man is feeling pretty nostalgic for simpler times and simpler bags. But fear not, Bellroy is here to take advantage of my sentimentality with their elevated take on the 90s backpack, and I'm totally here for it. Now I just have to find my Trapper Keeper. The Australian carry brand Bellroy is known for experimenting with their products, often releasing funky designs with different types of fabrics, and this classic daypack is no different, bringing back the time-honored school bag look. Shout out to Bellroy for sending me this bag to check out. If you dig it, use the affiliate link in the description. The classic daypack comes in at 18.9 inches by 13.8 inches by 4.7 inches, with a total capacity of 21 liters. And the bag weighs 1.8 pounds. You'll probably primarily use this bag for everyday carry to work or school, but it can also be used for short weekend trips. The bag is made with a material called Canva Weave, which is mostly recycled polyester with a little bit of nylon. You'll also find real leather accents on this bag, which brings a little bit of an elevated feel to it. It comes in 5 colorways, including the tahini you see here. The classic daypack is going to run you $149 US. So let's talk a little bit about the fit before we see what I've actually packed in here for a typical day. And as you can see, this thing, it fits pretty nicely. I like the feel of it. The shoulder straps are pretty comfortable. And yeah, the back panel is pretty comfortable too. It's like a little stiff right now at the moment, and I wonder if that will kind of break down and like wear in a little bit. But yeah, kind of my first initial wear, it is a little stiff, but yeah, overall it's a pretty comfortable daily carry type of bag. So let's check out some of the essentials that I'm bringing along with me if I'm going to do a little work at the coffee shop. And as we do that, we'll talk a little bit more about the features of the bag. Right off the bat, you can see some of those nice little leather accents. Right there in the front, you got that Bellroy square logo with the leather right there, which looks really nice. You also have leather on the zipper pulls as well as that top handle. So that looks really, really nice on there. Really liking this color here too. This tahini color is super, super nice. Let's start actually with the back here. As you can see, you have some pretty nicely padded shoulder straps. Those are pretty dense. They're gonna be really nice for an everyday carry bag like this too. Like they're not too overly padded, but there is some really nice padding in here, honestly, for a bag this size. Also down here, you got like your dangle stoppers and stuff, and then you have your nice like metal accents here as well, which I really like. Yeah, it looks like super classy. It's exactly what they're trying to do. It's like an elevated version of that simple book bag, which is cool. Back here, you're gonna have a luggage pass through if you do wanna, use this as your personal item, and then some nice padding on the back there. Like I said, it's like a little bit stiff at first, but I think that's going to just kind of wear itself in a good way. So yeah, nice little back panel there. If you come around to the front here, you're going to have actually 2 water bottle pockets on the side. So we do have a little hot cold water bottle here if I do want to bring this to the coffee shop and fill this up with coffee. That's the way to go too, or just keep water in there. And then you're gonna have this pocket on the front. This is a very slim pocket. It does have this little flap here, which is nice for like weatherproofing. If it is raining, it's gonna slide down and not, get in that zipper right there. But it's a little bit annoying to open up. You kind of have to fold it and then unzip, and yeah, I don't know. I get it too for like design purposes. It looks, I think, a little bit better when you're hiding that zipper right there too. But yeah, I don't know. We'll see. I'm not one way or another on this yet. I'm not sure how much this will annoy me over time. But in here, Have that really nice green color. I love that interior color they have going on with these classic bags. That's super, super nice. And then in here, you're gonna have your key leash. So I got my keys on there. And then you're gonna have a couple internal pockets here. Just a regular pocket there. We can fit something in like a Field Notes notebook, as well as our little Amber Nick video game device right there too, our little emulator. There's gonna be a slot for a pen, so we got a pen in here. And then this pocket's really interesting. It's very padded and stretchy. It's kind of like, I guess it's a good sunglasses pocket. It could be really good for sunglasses up there, but it can also be really good if you're trying to protect like your tech. So like putting a phone in there could be really nice because it does give it a little protection in that pocket, which I like a lot. And then there is a little bit of space in here so you can put something else in that pocket if you'd like to. I have it packed out pretty simply though for my use case today. We'll close that up. And now let's take a look at that main pocket. We've got these like really kind of like sharp metal zippers here, these OOK zippers, which are nice. I mean, it looks nice. I think it looks better than it feels. Like, it's like an okay experience opening them up. But yeah, if you get like caught on these, like your fingers, they're pretty like sharp there. But inside this bag, we can kind of flip this down. You're just gonna have one pocket here. So you have this pocket on the bottom and then this pocket up top takes up that top space. And in here you have like your mesh material. So in here I just have my computer charger. It's a good spot for that and some accessories. And then in this main part of the bag, I have a little chore coat in case it gets cold in the coffee shop where I'm working. This little spot right here, you can put a pen in here too, which is nice. You can kind of put like a pen sideways in that little spot. Especially if you have like an iPad in here, you can put your pen in there. I have a magazine in there. So we got this Popeye magazine, little City Boy fashion magazine there, just for inspiration. I always kind of like to bring something along, especially if I'm doing more like design work. So that's good for inspiration there. And then back here, we just have our laptop. So we have our MacBook in the back. It's pretty nice padding. Yeah, false bottom. There's a pretty good laptop sleeve back there too. So yeah, as you can see, it's a pretty simple pack, but it's honestly a pretty simple bag. People are going to be using this for probably like this kind of use case. You know, going to work, going to school. And for that, you know, simplicity wins. I think it's, yeah, a really easy pack out. So what do we think of the classic backpack from Bellroy? I gotta say, I'm really loving this thing. I love the color of the bag. I love the simplicity of the bag. And obviously I am a sucker for nostalgia, so the whole shape and design of this thing is really awesome. And this thing really does feel like an elevated JanSport or Eastpak bag. And I think a lot of other travel brands are going to take advantage of this millennial nostalgia as well. I know Evergoods has their Civic book bag, which is kind of this same type of school bag silhouette. So I can see a lot of other brands potentially jumping into this school bag design in the near future too. But yeah, I'm definitely sold on this one. So if you dig the look, be sure to check this one out. So before we go, let's quickly take a look at what I've been listening to this week. And to go with that 90s nostalgia theme, let's take a look at a record from that era that I absolutely still love to this day. And it's Third Eye Blind's 1997 self-titled album. And this thing is just jam-packed with bangers. You've got Semi-Charmed Life, Graduate, Losing a Whole Year, How's It Gonna Be, Jumper. It's seriously just jam-packed with hits. And Third Eye Blind was the second concert I ever went to when I was a kid. I was 11 years old when I saw them at York College. Smash Mouth actually opened up the show. And let me tell you, simpler times back then. But yeah, check out this album if you haven't. It is one of the greatest alternative rock albums of the 90s, one of the greatest alternative rock albums of time. I honestly can't suggest this album enough, so be sure to check this one out from Third Eye Blind. But yeah, with that, I just want to say thanks so much for watching. We'll see you in the next video.